Beautiful. Well, the question is about sometimes people can enter deep spiritual states and then enter a sort of psychosis, or sometimes it's less than psychosis, but it's a sort of psychological crisis. This is a good question because that's always my answer to people who begin to develop spiritual excesses, and they experience detachment, disassociation. Then I always tell them, go back to the heart. Just leave the upper chakras. Just go back to the heart.
What do you mean by leave the upper chakras? Don't meditate anymore?
Or? Oh, no. Meditate as much as you want, but as soon as you open your eyes, return to the heart. The heart is our relating aspect. It's what connects us with the world. As I said, it's this thread. And when this thread is broken, or we imagine it is broken, we are disconnected completely from meaning. Because just life seems pointless, you see? But when we relax in the heart, we can finally return to half godly, half human emotions. And emotions are our thread. You see, we connect to the world through emotions. The primary emotion is love. For me, it didn't make sense to, after all the spiritual states and the absorption in samadhi, when I was many years ago, young, so it didn't make sense to return at all. What makes you return? It is love. It is love to humanity, love to humanness, love to the world, to the planet, to the divine. You see? So love is what is our only connection, and only if we love, things begin to make sense. That's why humans crave that so much. So love takes the profound spiritual energy and grounds it, but not in the way that you fall back, you see? Because it calls the earthly elements to come up, it calls the divine elements to come down, and there they meet. You see? So it's always about returning to feeling and to emotion. That can relax over focus on the spiritual dimensions. What is psychosis, and I'm not a psychologist, but from an energetic point of view, there has to be always a balance between our subjective world and our objective world. If there is too much of the objective world, we are thrown in the world of the material world, the world of the senses, the world of attachment, confusion, and so on, and desire and aggression. But if there is too much of the subjective world, there's a psychological disruption, you see? The genius is to be like that. And this is only the heart can show us, because the heart is the balancing aspect.